Alright, hello. You should be live. We are indeed live. Alright. Welcome, my friends. It has been, I think, 6 days since we streamed last. It has been a while. It has been a while. I've been, I've not had my full attention on this game as I should. Waiting on Patrick to join any second. I've been playing The Last of Us Part 2 lately. So that's been taking up a lot of my time. And then I've also been back on the PC a lot as of late. So that is why I've not been streaming this game as much as I usually do. But I've not forgotten about it. It is still my main game. So we're gonna get back into it today, see if we can finish these races here. And then who knows where the night will take us. We might end up on something completely different depending on how these races go for me. I might get mad and quit like I did last time. I don't want to do this. I want to go into the actual entry for the race and then go into qualifying. Yeah, last time I did this race, I kept crashing off and stuff, and it was not a good time. So we're gonna see if we can have a better outing this time, and if not, oh well. We'll do the Group 3 race topless, then we'll probably switch games or something. See what else there is to play. I better go ahead and get my charger now before the race starts. Alright. Phone is plugged in and raring to go. Got me some coffee. We're gonna go ahead and enter the time trial now. It's been a long time since I've had coffee, actually. It tastes pretty good. Alright, let's see how we can do on this time trial. Now, I remember the last time I did this race, it really kind of threw me off. Because I felt pretty confident in qualifying, and that actual race came and it felt like I had a lot less grip in the actual race. So I'm not sure what the deal was there, but I know the brake markers are not accurate on this, so I can't really trust those. Most of the time I'll be braking later than the actual brake markers would have me to believe. This car is, okay, it's not slow, but it's slow for this track. With how big of a track and how fast this track is, especially without the chicane, it's a super slow track, or super slow car for this track, because we could be going so much faster. So really, you really need all the exit speed you can to try and get the extra speed coming out of those corners. So I'm gonna brake a lot later than these cones, probably right there by that concrete patch. Try and keep a solid line through there. And be braking very late here. Riding that out. This is a pretty accurate brake marker right here. Okay, I actually could have braked a little bit later. That was not a good turn at all. Of course, you got this big long straight here going into the chicane, and then onto the other straight as well. So I'm going to brake about 100 yards or meters or whatever that is out. That was pretty good, actually. Had a little bit of traction loss, but not too much time was lost, I don't believe. And if you fall out of the slipstream in this race, I mean, you're as good as gone. So... gonna be like a 143 maybe. 144. 144.5, alright, so we definitely have time to improve. Mainly at that that corner before the second straight. Definitely some time to be gained there, obviously. About 8/10, losing a bit of time there, but we're gonna break much better through there. Look at that time we just gained. That puts us, and we're gonna have about 1.5 seconds ahead. Oh yeah, much better. We're still gaining time. So as long as I can make the chicane as clean as I did last time, we should be in pretty good standing for this lap. Oh yeah, we're sitting at over 2 seconds gained. This should actually be really close to my personal best. It all comes down to Parabolica. Went pretty wide there, but we're still gaining, so I think that's actually going to be new personal best right there. 142.06. Nearly identical speeds on the straight here. See if I can gain any time in this corner here. Well, we were having a good run there. I'm gonna use this time, take a drink of my coffee. Oh, that's good stuff. We're just gonna restart that lap there. I think we have time for, we might have time to squeeze in this lap. I might have been too late there. Depends on how long it takes to lobby us up. We went airborne there. That messed us up. I'm really trying to catch those curbs as much as I can without losing control, because there's definitely some time to be made up there. And if you're watching and have not yet seen anything of this race for this week, it's a very interesting one because, well, A, it's a one-make race in this car, which is interesting right off the bat, but B, it's a standing start, which is kind of rare in Gran Turismo. So, we'll hope for a decent start. The fact that there's no chicane the fact that there's no chicane on the main straight really helps with the standing start, because if there was the chicane on the standing start, it would be a nightmare. It really would be. Should be joining in the lobby. Yep, right now. See where we place. 6th place. And that's in a 142.0. Next spot above us is at a 141.1, so we're almost a full second away from 5th place. So like I said, there's definitely time to improve there. My safety rating dropped to A. When did that happen? Seems like the mid 142s is really kind of the middle of the field there, so. Alright, let's hop into a warm-up real quick and see what we're up against. Not sure what happened there, but we'll see how the race goes. Like I said, last time I actually did the race, I felt fine like I did in qualifying, like I just did. I feel like I did pretty decent qualifying. And then I got into the race and it felt like I had no traction. So I don't know if that's something to do with the actual standing start. I don't know if your tires aren't, like if they change how quick they get warm with the standing start or what. But I definitely felt like I had a lot less traction. And it was a pretty gnarly race last time I started. So hopefully it won't be as hectic this time, because it is a long race. And it's just, you don't want to finish the race if you don't, you know, if you get crashed out at lap 1, it kills your motivation. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Alright, so starting from 6th place, we'll see what we can do from a grid start.
I'm rocking.
That was a very bad reaction time on my end. But I think we did get better than this McLaren livery right in front of us. If I can catch slipstream, very important in this race, obviously. Alright. Alright, up into 3rd. Looks like some drama going on behind us. I'm just trying to play it safe here, so I realize I let them get away from me pretty quickly. Yeah, fuel is not an issue in this race at all. So if anything, you're going to be stopping because of tires, but I believe in no stop is possible. Ooh. We kept it alive there. This guy in front's gone off, so let's see if that gives us any opportunity to catch up. Still have a decent gap behind us, 1.4 seconds, 1.3 seconds dropping. A little risky there. Braked a little bit too late, I think. But we didn't lose control, we still held third place, so. Went off myself there. I did a little bit, but nothing that caused us any damage. Gonna get pretty close to me by the end of this straight here. He is super close now. Dang it. Ah. All right. Oof. This is where the slipstream really starts to pick up at the higher speeds, so you can see how quickly I'm gaining on him here. Move out to the inside. It's just a tricky corner in these cars. Oh, not again. Oh no! That's it. I'm leaving this race. I can't do it. I can't do it. I hate it. We're just gonna go to the Group 3 race at Autopolis. Came into this week really excited that that was the Group 3 race. But I don't know, I just can't get with it, evidently. Oh, this race isn't even until... Okay, it's in 9 minutes. Alright, so we'll hop back in here. I found that this Renault is actually really good for this track. At least for me personally, I really like it. I entered the time trial, didn't I? I didn't even enter the race. Dang it. I always do that. I always do that. My PlayStation sounds like it's about to take flight. Alright, entry. There we go. Ah, whoopsies. There we go. 9 minutes to qualify. At least set a qualifying time. See how it goes. Let's see how we do in qualifying. I don't know what my best is. 147.3. I love this livery. Last time I was on this track, it was in the Group 2 cars, and I was in the NSX, and I was really struggling. And I don't even think I finished that race either, because I got mad at that one too. I really think I prefer this track in the Group 3 cars. It feels a lot better. Except that was awful. Wouldn't you know, I say that and then that happens. But no, I honestly do feel like this track, I perform a lot better in the Group 3 cars on. A lot of the tracks I'm actually best at Group 4 cars. Just because, I don't know, probably because they're slower and they're easier to handle. But on this track, I feel like I'm best with Group 3, actually. So, we'll see. Brake a little bit early on these cones up here. See if I can hit a better line. Brake. Lost a lot of traction there. I found that the trick, at least I think, for that portion of the track right there is to just stay in second gear the whole time until you get to that hairpin. It feels like an eternity that you're in second gear, and it really is, but I feel like that's just really the best way to handle it. That was a 148.2, like I said. My best is 147.3, so I was about a little over second off, or under a second off the pace. Still losing a lot of traction on that corner. I need to figure out how to get that better. This car is a great looking car, though. no, that would have been a good lap. I'm just gonna go ahead and reset that lap now. That way I can try and get one good one in. Alright, well, I'm gonna guess like 10th or 11th, maybe 12th. 4th, okay. Much better than I thought. Alright, well, let's see how we do. From 4th place on the top list in Group 3 cars, looks like we have an R8 in front of us, an RCZ, and then a 911. You can really see that the midship cars perform well on this track. The 911, of course, the R8, the RS01, they all do pretty decent here. So, we have some B ranks at the top, and then a C rank, and then some D ranks. So hopefully we won't run into any dirty driving. Unfortunately, that seems to be the way the lower ranks go. I think I'm going to try to race in the cockpit view. I usually don't do that, but I think just for fun tonight, since we're probably not going to do good anyway. Probably gonna crash anyway. We're gonna see what we can do in the cockpit view. All right, like I said, starting from 4th place, auto top listing Group 3 cars. Alright. See how this goes. Alright, bit of a crazy start. That... What is happening? We came out with a 1-second penalty from that because of the shunt on the car in front of us. Whoopsies. Apologies. Alright, we managed to survive for the most part. Lost a position, but that position is well within our grasp. That's definitely gonna hurt us. That's a tricky corner in the cockpit view. It is completely blind. Oh no! That just ruined it. Man, we could have had second place. I went way too wide. Now my tires are all cold. I have no grip. I was having a decent battle with that Peugeot too. Give him the position back there. Oh man, no bueno. We're gonna go ahead and call the stream there. Not a good stream, but tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new week, which means new weekly races. So, till then, I'll see you guys next time.